Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Deputy Lion! Chop alert! No!
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Hits his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. They got the football prop, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Cougar 19!
They're going for this. Deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Great. No touch!
They run it with Saquon Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
No touch!
Zone read give here to Barkley. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
That's complete to Goddard. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go to Barkley again. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
180.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Hurts now from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Alec Eilmanor, and now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Again, Ward going to the air. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hold it ready.
Third and just 2 to go.
Come on. Hey. Lightning, 18. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got DK, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first. New set of downs for them from the 31.
And the Titans first down.
70, Timberwolves.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Jukes away from one. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag.
Ready.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready. 19, Charger.
Throwing from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On the set.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 80. Panther 11. Go.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans trim the lead to 1. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. For the extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Play action, Hurts has it. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the pistol, Hurts. Brought in right side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, let's go. Carl Leviani.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and goal. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison.
To the air with Ward. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here you go, set. Panther 60. Go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Connects with the open man downfield. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Point effort from Smith is good. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
Titans 14, Eagles 10.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. First option gets the give. It's the fullback running with it. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Look at that touch. Laid on a platter for him. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves him to the 48. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Steady. Steady.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Fits it through the middle. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing it again here. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Trimmer. Dash, go now.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First down. First down 10 at the 37-yard line.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And they finally get to him. He just kept hanging on to that football, and they drop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he gets him around 6 there. There's Andre Cisco who held him down there. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 6.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing deep towards the end zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4.
Eagles 17. Jake Elliott to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
60 Bison.
First down throw here for Ward. Taking a deep shot here. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Viking 18.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's 3rd down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Mustang 19. Gravity Lions. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding.
Ready, set.
So they get dinged for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? 7 Tigers. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
The final throw before the break. He's throwing deep to the left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer. For an exciting start to this second half, we've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Eagles 24, Titans 21.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
35-yard line.
Okay,
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
go. Ready.
Ward now. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Panther 60. Alert. Alert.
Spears running behind center. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And the fair catch secure here at the 16.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Option design here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
2nd and 10.
Play action. Hurts has it. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll air it out on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
4-yard gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. They'll check it down to Taylor. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Ready? 70, cut 19, cut 19.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready?
To the air with Ward. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll throw, third and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Here's the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Back to throw, Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and 1. Here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Trimmer.
Let's get to that wide complete. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They go play fake with Hurts. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. He's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. Well, 3rd and 10 was already tough, Brock, but the challenge doubles here. 3rd and 20 now after the holding call.
Hey, 73, 73.
Third and long for him here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Great, set. Hey, 73, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush out now to his left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Huh, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Sergeant.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Now we'll give to Spears, coming left. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Campbell on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 48-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy.
Here's Ward. Caught quickly on the slant. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Get it. Crack all 80.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Okay, ready?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lion. Go.
1st down throw here for Ward. Going with the screen to Taylor. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Liking 18. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Ready, set.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Hits his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and just 2 to go.
70 range, 70 range, 1918.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he's got it. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
Titans 28, Eagles 24.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Design keeper here for Hurts. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. This finds Smith. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. That tackle forces the turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On 1st down, Spears. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Titans have a 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They run once more with Spears. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready. Franco 80.
DK's the motion man.
Ready.
Second down carry for Taylor. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And this one is over. The Titans get the first down, and that should finish off his victory for them. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.